everyone! Welcome back to the Eczema Series. I'm Jay, and today I'm going to discuss with you specialists that you can consider consulting with if you have eczema. So, kasi diba, usually, pag sinabi natin skin condition, ang unang pumapasok lang sa isip natin is dermatologist. But if you want to explore other specialists that can probably help you to manage the conditions, I'm gonna give you some idea kung sino pa yung pwede nating puntahan. So, before anything else, I would just like to also invite you to follow us on Instagram. Yes, it's shown here. Ayan. Okay, so let's start. So first, I'm just going to go through all of the specialists and what they do, like kung ano yung textbook definition on what they do. So una, yun nga, dermatologist. Dermatologist specializes in conditions involving the skin, hair, and nails. Then we have also allergists. I think they are also called allergologists, and they specialize in diagnosis and treatment of asthma and other allergic diseases. The allergist is specially trained to identify allergy and asthma triggers. And then we have naturopathic doctor. This one diagnoses, prevents, and treats acute and chronic illnesses to restore and establish optimal health by supporting the person's inherent self-healing process. So I'm gonna just spend a little more time with the naturopathic doctor and the specialist right after this one, because sila yung medyo hindi masyadong na-explain or hindi pa masyadong mainstream, kumbaga. So here we see the basic principles of naturopathy. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, pero yun, naturopathy. Tapos, I'm gonna discuss them one by one. So, una, do no harm. So, they believe that the most natural and least invasive and toxic approach is the best. So, kaya nung nag-naturopathic doctor ako, dito nga ako natutong mag-TSW nun. Doon ako nag-TSW, tapos noon nag-vegan, tapos all natural approach. So, yan. And then, two, the healing power of nature and the power of self-healing. So, pag pumunta kayo sa naturopathic doctor, yun yung isa sa matututunan nyo or a-advocate sa'yo na parang you have the power to heal on your own. Like, the body has its way on healing by itself. So, yan. And then third, identify and treat the causes. So, naturopathic doctors go beyond the symptoms. So, hindi lang basta pahid-pahid or whatever, basta titingnan nila yung overall lifestyle mo, kung anong ginawa mo in the past, kung ano yung mga nangyari sa'yo, like kung ano yung diet mo, kung ano yung lifestyle mo, para to figure out kung ano ba nangyari, kaya ka dumating sa condition na to, ganyan. Tapos, fourth, the physician as the teacher, and they go beyond prescription. So, ang kagandahan din doon is that they really explain to you the whole process of your body, kung ano yung nangyayari sa loob ng katawan mo, kung bakit ka nagkakaroon ng flares, bakit ka nagkakaroon ng inflammation, ganyan. So, sa ibang doctor kasi, it's not, sa kanila, hindi, it doesn't come second nature to them to explain to you what's happening. Parang nagpa-prescribe na sila, tapos medyo magmamadali, tapos sa next patient na ganyan. So, sila talagang in-explain nila sa'yo kung ano yung nangyayari. So, yan. And then, fifth, body, treat the whole person. Body as an integrated whole. So, yan. Ang approach ng naturopathic doctor ay hindi lang, eczema, hindi lang skin yan, hindi lang skin ang i-improve mo, hindi lang yan yung i-address mo. Kaya dun din ako natuto about, taking care of my gut, taking care of everything else in my body, like blood, liver, lahat talaga. Kasi syempre kasi lahat ng nasa katawan natin konektado. So hindi porket sa skin mo lang nga yan lumalabas, skin lang yung problema. So kailangan yan ina-address holistically, and that's what naturopathic doctors try to do. Tapos, lastly, prevention. So, prevention is better than cure. Alam naman natin yan. So, syempre yung pagpumunta ka sa naturopathic doctor with a condition, and wala na yung prevention part. Pero, at least, with their approach, the natural approach, you get to, avoid other conditions that can be brought about by eczema. Kaya yung steroids, si steroids kasi natural approach. So, may iwasan mo yung other probably harmful side effects of other medications. Ayan. So, that's naturopathy. So, balik tayo sa list natin. And lastly, functional medicine doctors. Functional medicine doctor focuses on identifying and addressing the root cause of disease. Each symptom or differential diagnosis may be one of many contributing to an individual's illness. So, ang functional medicine doctor, medyo similar diba sila nung naturopathic doctor pag tingnan natin yung definition. Pero I would say, ang kaibahan, ang naturopathic doctor kasi not necessarily MD sila, not necessarily medical doctors. Pero functional medicine doctors, well, at least in my case, yung functional medicine doctor ko is also a dermatologist. So, yun yung kagandahan sa kanya. Parang she can wear her dermatologist hat or her functional medicine hat kung ano yung sa tingin niyang karapat-dapat sa situation or what the situation calls for. Ayan. So, I am gonna expound on the functional medicine doctor based on this definition. So, here we see what the functional medicine philosophy is all about. So, one condition, many causes, and one cause, many conditions. So, if we can focus on the left side, the left image, we can see here that depression can be brought about a lot of things. It can be from omega-3 deficiency, low thyroid, vitamin D deficiency, pre-diabetes, antibiotic use. So, lahat yan can contribute to depression. Pero syempre, iba pa yung like emotional and other like personal struggles that you're going through. But this one is more on the scientific approach. So, tapos then we can see naman sa right side, ang center naman is inflammation. And then ang inflammation can cause several things. It can cause depression, arthritis, cancer, diabetes, heart disease. So here we can see how our body works, diba? So parang isang condition, maraming sanhi, isang sanhi, maraming conditions. So yun, ganun tinitingnan ng functional medicine ang isang sakit. So sa dermatologist, ang natutunan ko is steroid use and short-term solutions. So unfortunately, may mga dermatologists na I consulted with didn't offer me any long-term parang plan for managing eczema. Parang lahat sila talagang steroids lang yung alam, and then pag binibring up ko yung idea na maybe it's food or maybe it's connected with something else, ganyan. Tapos shut down nila yung ganong idea. Doon ako na-turn off kasi parang maraming dermatologists pa rin don't believe na it's connected to the gut or connected with the food we eat. Tapos magsasabi pa sila na, di ba, kinakain mo na yan all your life? Paano ka magiging allergic bigla with dairy or with gluten, ganyan. So parang nata-turn off ako kasi parang masyado silang close-minded about health, about the overall health of a person. Na parang it doesn't really work that way. I mean, parang kasi the body develops, the body changes. So yes, diba it can happen na kahit na hindi ka allergic in something all your life, pwede ka namang mag-develop ng intolerance or something else. So yun, medyo na-turn off talaga ako dun sa mga derma na nag-shutdown ng ganong idea right off the bat. And then, puro steroids lang yung alam na alam na i-prescribe. So yun, kaya hindi na ako nag-derma after several tries with them. So yun. And then, allergies, I consulted with two. Actually, okay naman yung experience ko generally with allergies. Parang mas mas open-minded, I think. Basta mas maraming na-offer, ganyan. Tapos actually, yung isang allergist ko yung nag-suggest na steroid-induced eczema. Siguro yung meron ako, kaya nag-TSW ako. Nagkataon lang na nung nagkaroon ako ng attack, wala yung allergist ko nung time na yon. She was abroad for a conference. Tapos nun, na ako, desperate need for help. That's when I switched to a naturopathic doctor. And then, I never went back to her na. So, yun. But, yeah, allergists, marami silang test to see where the trigger might come from. And then, sa isa dyan sa allergist na yan, na-turn off lang ako kasi yun din. Pag dead end kasi yung solution, hindi ko ayoko. So, ang suggestion niya is mag-injection ako every week ng dust mite allergen sa dust mite allergen para sort of invert ba tawag doon? Anyway, basta yung hindi na ako magre-respond negatively to dust mites. Pero the thing is, parang ang mangyayari is that I have to go there every week to get the shot for 5 years, and I can't miss any day. Parang for the whole of 5 years, dapat nandun ako every week. So, parang nun, diba? Napaka-limiting nun, diba? So, parang ako, nung sinadjust niya yun, parang ako, wala na. Kasi, parang na-try na namin yung iba, tapos yun na yung parang pinaka-suggestion niya na parang ako, okay, sige, I'm not going back. I mean, hindi ko naman sinabi yun, pero yun. And then, yun nga, allergies, then I consulted with the naturopathic doctor. Ang doctor ko nun is si Dr. Tam Mateo. His clinic is in Pasig. Si Raimundo ata. Tama ba? Si Raimundo Street. Basta nandun yung restaurant niya. Parang cafeteria niya na vegan. Tapos nandun din yung parang clinic consultation niya. Tapos meron siyang 3. Well, during that time, matagal na to. 2017 ba? 2016? 2016 pa ata. Meron siyang 3 consultants. Tapos sila yung makakausap mo. As anyway, so yun, dun actually sa naturopathic doctor, marami akong natutunan talaga about health. Yun nga, dito ko natutunan ang veganism, detox, and the natural approach. Well, kahit na nagsisteroids ako now, kahit paminsan-minsan, rooted pa rin ako sa natural approach. As much as possible, ayoko talagang ng chemicals or steroids, ganyan. So, doon ko natutunan yan. And then lastly, functional medicine doctor. Katulad sa naturopathic doctor, marami akong natutunan sa functional medicine doctor. My doctor is Dr. Trisha Malahito. She's from Life Science. Doon ako unang nakiklinik, and then meron din silang clinic. Life Science is in BGC before, pero I think they went full online because of the pandemic. Pero meron silang sister company which is the Skin Doctor, which is in Mandaluyong. High Point Building. Tama ba? High Point Building sa Mandaluyong, along Shaw pa rin ba yun? Basta, ang galing ko mag-direction. Pero I'm gonna link some information down below na lang, or provide information. So, ayan, si Dr. Trisha is both a dermatologist and functional medicine doctor, like I've mentioned before. And what I like about her is that she really listens. Yun talaga yung importante sa akin. And ang maganda sa kanya is, since both derma siya and functional medicine, pwede siyang, kung meron akong uncomfortable na approach, kuwari pag sinabi ko na pwede bang hindi mag-steroids, alam niya yung gagawin, alam niya yung sasabihin na, sige, ito na lang gawin natin, ganyan. Alam mo yun, hindi katulad ng ibang mga doctor, especially mga dermatologists na parang pag sinabihan mo na, hindi ka comfortable magganito, talagang sasabihin nila na, anong gusto mo mangyari? Ano gagawin natin? Ganyan. So, parang sobrang limited ng mga ibang doctors. So, ang functional medicine doctor and my experience with Dr. Trisha is very open-minded and very, maraming approach na pwedeng i-take, hindi siya dead end, which I really appreciate. So yan, dito ko naman natutunan yung leaky gut syndrome, diet, and yeast overgrowth. Yung lahat halos ng mga sinashare ko dito, yung mga yung about the smoothie, yung mga recipes, yung mga ano ba mga na-share ko dito. Basta marami akong natutunan with a functional medicine doctor. So yan, what are the takeaways? First is that it is important that you are comfortable with your doctor. So yun talaga yung sa tingin ko isa sa pinaka-importante, kasi kung hindi ka nakakasalita, hindi ka nakakapag-dialogue or discourse with your doctor, medyo mahirap yun, kasi importante na na-express mo yung reservations mo and yung concerns mo ng mabuti, and they are able to address it. Kasi mahirap yung mahirap yung nagpapagaling tayo or we're trying to manage our eczema pero hindi tayo believe sa ginagawa natin, hindi tayo napaliwanagan kung ano yung purpose ng ginagawa natin, kung anong magagawa nitong ginagawa natin, maganon. So, kailangan talaga na explains ng mabuti sa'yo, and kailangan ding napapakinggan ka ng doktor mo. So, yun, it's important na comfortable ka sa doktor mo. 2, know when something isn't working anymore. Don't hesitate to look for a new doctor. So, yun, as you can see naman, marami na ako naging doktor kasi nga pag feel ko wala na siyang ma-offer sa akin ikakabuti ko, lumilipat na talaga ako. Yung iba kasi loyal sa doctor, siguro may established relationship or whatever, pero basta obserbahan nyo na lang sarili nyo pag nakita nyo na you're going nowhere, hindi naman nag-improve yung situation mo, or pabalik-balik, I guess it's time for you to consider other doctors, diba? And then lastly, go to doctors that addresses the root cause, not just the symptom. So you've heard me over and over again that eczema isn't just a skin condition. So if you're consulting with a doctor that doesn't believe in this principle, I think medyo hindi yun maganda. Hindi ko alam kung anong sasabihin ko about that. Pero mas makakabuti ka talaga kung meron kang makakonsult na doctor na naniniwala na kailangan siya i-address holistically. Kasi gano'n naman talaga ang katawan. Kailangan holistic lagi ang approach, diba? So yeah, that's it. I hope you learn something in today's episode. I'm gonna catch you in the next episode of the Eczema Series. Bye and take care!